wins. 9-0 for Virginia Tech with the win over Central Connecticut State. All right, what'd you take away from this one? The Hokies had control early on, pretty much controlled this one from start to finish. What did you make of this game?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I thought we were the more talented team, and as we go forward, and obviously when you're ranked, and there's a lot of expectation, but we have more expectations on ourselves, and we're trying to get better every day, and every possession, really, and because we want to be the best team that we can possibly be. And I thought we had some lulls. I thought we did some things. I thought we overpowered them in certain situations. And I think our offense is getting better. It's still not exactly where I want it to be, which is understandable. But we're finding each other. We're learning how to play for each other. And I thought they did a much better job of that. We're not shooting the ball as well as I would like from the three-point line. If we do that, then I think it really opens up some things, and it gives you an opportunity to blow open some leads. But overall, I'm pleased. Obviously, we're 9-0, and we had some really good performances. I thought Sammy Hill did a great job getting us off to a great start. She needed that. I thought down the stretch, which really showed her, and just the way she is, representing Hokie Nation. She could have gone for hers at the end of the game, but she's really looking for Aaron Brooks. It just shows you what kind of kid she is. And then we got some great performers. Reagan was really good on the boards. I think she had a double-double and 15 and 15, and Sid was really good tonight in things that really don't show up in the stat sheet. So good win for us. We'll take it. We'll move on. And the kids right now, they're exhausted. They're getting ready for their finals. Tomorrow they're going to have reading day. We have no practice, so they get to really be a student tomorrow and get ready for exams. But they're mentally, they're exhausted. But it was a good win for us.
Right. So you beat me to the punch on the three-point shooting. The numbers were okay. 6 of 26. It's kind of where Virginia Tech has been this season, shooting around 28-29%. It seems like the team's getting decent looks. You see Jeanette drive and dish, so they're getting the good looks. Is that what you feel like from the three-point line?
Absolutely, and I was really pleased with Jeanette. I thought Jeanette made the right decision a lot tonight, and finding our kids, and that's the look we want. When I talked about when I was here, they talked about what kind of style. I said we were going to be up and down, and we were going to be looking for the three-pointer. The three-pointer is a part of the game now. I have a friend. My best friend is Kirby Dean, and he's the head coach for Eastern Mennonite men, and he told me the other night they took 48 threes. And it's becoming a part of the game, and we want that. We got the kids shooting them. Right now we just have our 3 best three-point shooters struggling a little bit. Vanessa is starting to come out of it a little bit. Sammy, is shooting the ball extremely well in practice, and Kendall is shooting the ball extremely well in practice. They just need to convert those over into makes in the game, and I think they will. And the only way that they're going to make them is if they shoot them. And we're just making sure that we're really encouraging them to shoot the basketball, because we have a saying: be you, do what you do. And those kids are shooters, so when they get open looks, I don't want them second guessing themselves. We want them to feel free and shoot them, and they have been. We just haven't hit on a high clip as I really want us to, but I think it'll come soon.
One of the things you also brought up is the fact that Virginia Tech really overpowered the Blue Devils in this game. Probably no surprise, specifically on the rebounding side of things, about plus 20 for Virginia Tech. You get Reagan McGarity with 15. You get Sydney Cook with 10. As you transition toward ACC play, do you feel like you're going to need to get a few more people really attacking the glass, or how do you feel about who can go out there and be aggressive on the rebounding side of things?
Well, I am pleased with the way they are rebounding. Obviously, as a coach, you'd like a little bit more boxing out, and I think what we're going to get, and Tara's a little bit rusty right now, but she gives you another bigger body, and which allows Sid to maybe go to the 3 spot. So now you're bigger, and I think we'll be prepared for that. Obviously, it's going to be a situation that we have to take care of, because in order to compete at this level, at the highest level, the ACC is the best league in the country, and you're going to have to be able to rebound the basketball. And we've done a really good job, against our opponents. But you look at it against teams like Georgetown, against teams like Nebraska, against teams like Tennessee. We held our own enough to be able to stay in the game and win the games. But on a consistent level, we're going to have to be a better rebounding team. And right now we're probably getting away with some of it because we are more powerful on the inside. Reagan's done a really good job. I had no idea what she would be able to do, because she was more of a finesse post player. Last year she played a lot of the 4 spot and was a secondary rebounder to Taj Campbell and
Dominique Powell.
Yeah, Dominique. But now she's the primary rebounder, and she does a really good job of coming up with rebounds and getting her hand on a lot of balls. So I'm really pleased with what she's done, and it gives us hope that we can continue to do it in the ACC.
Well, most importantly, 9-0, as you mentioned. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Hokies take down Central Connecticut State by the final score of 81-47.